Chengdu, the capital of Sichuan province in southwestern China, is renowned as the home of giant pandas. Here, tea is enjoyed in gardens, spicy food is a way of life, ear cleaning is an art, and you might even get punched. Welcome to Chengdu, the capital of pandas. Our journey begins in the center of Chengdu, where the hotel is located. I'll take this opportunity to show it to you for a moment because it really deserves it. A large room, double bed, a queen size, plenty of space, a table and a small sofa with a view of downtown Chengdu. We're in the tallest building with a beautiful view. We've only been here a few hours and it's almost dark. Let's step out, maybe head to a main street and see what it offers. Chengdu. The first stop you absolutely can't miss is Jinli Street, one of the oldest and most famous streets in Chengdu. Here you can really find everything, from the spiciest street food to the most unusual shops. If you love calm, peace and tranquility, this is not the place for you. Narrow alleys channel all the people into a single corridor. This is the entrance to Juiping Snack Street, and it's packed with all kinds of food, including things that, in my opinion, are even risky to eat. And we're on the second round. I'll make a video dedicated to tasting the different foods, so don't miss that one either. We'll pick some random items since everything's in Chinese. If you want authentic Chinese street food, this is the place. This morning we're stopping at the Panda research base in Chengdu, which is basically the main reason we came here. The weather today is foggy, just like in the Po Valley, and that's because Chengdu is located in a plain that traps the clouds inside the city. The sun rarely comes out here, you only see it a few times a year, and everything reminds you of that. They recommend visiting pandas in the morning when they're more active, as they often sleep in the afternoon, especially in summer when it's extremely hot. There was zero line. We got in really fast with our passport, and the area looks really huge. In fact, they recommended taking the shuttle bus, so you don't have to walk for miles and miles and miles. This is the largest panda research base in Chengdu. Thanks to these reserves, in the last 20 years, the number of pandas has increased by about 200. In this reserve, there are 67 pandas, and in all of China, there are about 2,000 in total. And all things considered, that's not really that many. Here we can see it, we can already see it. Honestly, I expected the first specimen to be bigger. The specimen you just saw is a male giant panda, 16 years old. Pandas typically live about 20 years. He's definitely an old fellow. Let's see if we can also find the cubs, since November is the ideal season, no matter where you want to go in. There will be people everywhere. In fact, here it's line after line after line, just to give you an idea of how many people there are. Then the Chinese don't really respect the safety distance between one person and another.
It's easier to watch the panda on your phone since there are so many people.
If the first place has a long line, skip it. You'll just waste an hour to see two pandas from afar.
Plus, you won't see anything since the Chinese are skilled at arriving first and getting in.
Exactly. There's a line at the nursery too, of course, but this time it seems to be moving faster than the other one. At the Panda nursery, that's where all the mothers are.
Yes.
In the end, among the baby pandas, only one remained, and they still wouldn't let you stay.
There for long.
Pandas mostly eat and sleep and rarely feel like doing anything, even reproducing, which contributed to their endangered status. We should also go see the red pandas. Let's see if we can find them among the people. They are much smaller than traditional pandas. In fact, they weigh between 3 and 6 kilos compared to a normal panda that weighs around 100 to 120 kilos. There's a difference, there's the usual crowd, but it's important to show you so you know what to expect. Notice my outfit. Short sleeves. It's November 8th, about 20 degrees, a bit humid, but I'm feeling great in short sleeves. It's warmer than in Italy. We're now in the modern area. There are many of them, and they're easy to spot. He likes to sleep in the strangest places and positions. Everything here reminds you of pandas, even the ice cream. I've almost toured the entire reserve. We even got to the golden monkey area, but it was closed. I don't know why, but it's getting a little closer, so now we're trying to leave the park. It's really huge. From the Panda Research Center, we move on to a truly incredible building. This is the Global Center in Chengdu, with a length of 500 meters, a width of 400 meters, and a height of 100 meters. It's among the largest buildings globally and actually has the world's largest volume. Inside, there are 400,000 square meters of shops, an Olympic-sized skating rink, a water park with a 5,000 square meter beach hotels, and any other service you can think of. Let's go inside and see what it offers. This place is truly incredible. This entrance is nothing short of majestic. My mom, how big is this place? I want to show you the water park. Hopefully we can at least see the escalators. It'll take us 15 minutes to get up. We've arrived at the skating rink, and there's also a kid training. He's huge. There are many restaurants here, all indoors, so if you visit and it's raining or you're unsure where to eat, you'll be covered. 7D adventures with virtual reality, I don't know what that is. On the plus side, there's none of the confusion you usually find in other places, so it's actually almost relaxing to walk around here. This is supposed to be the entrance to the water park. The incredible thing is that this whole structure is inside a single building. We found the entrance to the water park, which you can theoretically go and see. All the hotels are basically facing the beach. It's crazy, kind of disappointing because it's closed. Because in winter, actually, even though it's closed, it's closed. You start over there with the palm trees. There's a huge screen with the pool and the beach. And down there at the end, there are also all the slides. What a disappointment. I wish it looked nice, especially with the screen on. It would have been interesting. Damn, yes, as soon as it gets a little dark, we'll show you the fountains outside. The only pool that's open is the hotels, but it's still pretty impressive. We've moved across from the global center, and on the other side we have, well, besides a huge luxury brand shopping mall underneath, some beautiful bamboo-style fountains. If you want to take some cool photos for Instagram, you absolutely have to come here. After seeing the global center, after seeing the bamboo over there, after eating spicy food. Under those buildings, I mean, even down there, there's a whole world, a shopping mall. Let's go over there. Those are the lit up buildings that put on an incredible show. We didn't expect all this technology. It's just crazy. I've never seen a city like this.
There are things you don't expect, like you see the city above in one way, but then underneath there's a whole other city actually full of shops, restaurants, everything.
Incredible. We've arrived under the towers I was telling you about. Here they are. Now we're going to the observation point, and I'll show you the effect they have, because it's really insanely cool but totally useless. But this thing, to see it, is a real spectacle. It's just to show how well everything is taken care of. It looks like Christmas. We're at the scenic viewpoint. Look. There are two towers about 250-300 meters tall, basically advertising buildings. Last day here in Chengdu, and I've even got a slight sore throat. Is it because of the hotel air conditioner, or is it because of this rather gloomy and humid weather? But this is the last day, the last few hours we have, so we need to make the most of them. Chengdu is not only famous for pandas and for its super spicy food, but also for its ancient tea houses. In these places, people come to relax, socialize, and why not try many different kinds of tea, as well as teas. A unique and well-known practice in Chengdu is professional ear cleaning. This too is considered by the Chinese as a special way to relax. So all that's left for me is to fully immerse myself in this culture and go try out this unique experience. We've arrived at People's Park, one of the most beautiful and charming parks in Chengdu, a park where people come to relax. Between cups of tea served in a very unique way and an ear cleaning that I'll definitely try later. And this is how they serve you tea. In a very folkloric way, let's say. It's a great thing, thank you.
You're speaking Chinese and I don't understand.
It destroys me more. It has finished me. Beautiful. After the massage and ear cleaning are finished, I am literally devastated. My back is wrecked. He cracked my neck, my back, my shoulders, and cleaned my ears. But it's not like I can hear any better than before. I recommend it. If you come here, call Gilberto. He'll do everything for you for 12 euros. It's an experience you absolutely have to try. Just a reminder, the Spark in Chengdu is basically near the center of Chengdu. Now it's tea time. We went with the classic. We got green tea. There was also yellow tea, but I have no idea what that tastes like. The taste is delicate, good, not too bitter. Did he try the tea too? After the tea, we arrived in another area of the park, and this is basically the equivalent of our Italian Tinder. If you are Chinese and you are looking for a partner, you simply come here and post your ad. Let's take this as an example. A guy born in 1981, 1.75 meters tall. Here's his full description, including his house, personality, and more. It says, what is a girl who's 1.60 meters tall looking for? I'm not sure if she's taller or shorter than that. From 1986 to 1991. Theoretically, it's the parents who place these ads because the boys, their sons and daughters, can't find a partner. It's our Tinder, just no photos. Curious, interesting. I mean, the area is really vast. There are really a lot of ads of every kind. Here are the pink sheets. You choose the girl you like most. In short, I forgot to mention it, but here, practically on every corner and in every shop, there are only pandas. From the chaos of People's Park to the chaos of Quanzan Highway Road, this is also one of the most famous streets in Chengdu. Here we have shops, little stores, stalls, food, everything and more. As always, it's almost lunchtime now, so let's go find something good to eat. We are at the International Finance Square, which is basically right next to Qianfu Square, the main square of Chengdu. There's a panda, just for a change, but this time it's a giant one climbing up the shopping mall. After half an hour, we managed to get up to the roof of the shopping mall, and there's also the panda that we saw from below. Another characteristic thing about this neighborhood is the massive presence of screens on every street corner, basically showing both ads and images that seem to come out of the screen. We ended up in a typical Sichuan restaurant just to wrap up this last evening. Here in Chengdu, we'll find mapo tofu, a dish that's typical of this province. They say it's very spicy, we'll see. The first dish has already arrived, very interesting. This one is slightly spicy, so not bad. The pumpkin has also arrived. In the meantime, how's it going? Spicy? Eastern cuisine isn't really my kind of food. No, come on, let's say the tofu there is nice and firm. Also because there's ginger in it too. I mean ginger and chili pepper. It's a disaster. Do your best, I can't talk, it's tough. Go for it, this is great. To show the light pollution that's here, look over there. There's an area lit up like it's daytime. Even up here, yes, it's 7 o'clock. It should be dark actually, but the lights make it look like day. Exactly, there would be plenty of other things to do. Here in Chengdu though, unfortunately our time is up. Now we'll move to Chongqing, a city that promises to be even crazier than Chengdu. Follow me here on YouTube and my other social media. See you soon. Ni hao.